What's going on, YouTube? Drum Soldier here. This is our channel. I have another Diablo 3 video for all of you today. It's actually going to be with the Witch Doctor for a change of pace. I got her to level 70 yesterday, and I've been playing around with a pretty interesting build. I'm going to go over it in this video and kind of explain the gameplay style. This is not a final. I'm still trying to get better gear right now, so don't think that this is final by any stretch of the imagination. But the skill setup is pretty much there. I just need some better items like boots. I need a pair of boots, and Kadala, she wasn't giving me jack. So, yeah, I just got to keep working at it, and I'll get some better gear for the build to be completely final. But for now, it's doing the job just fine. I can play Torment 2 pretty effectively, and I'm just going to go over what the build consists of and how I'm approaching this. So, currently, I have a few good items on me. The first one is this Maloth Focus. Now, the Maloth Focus, yes, it's a two-hander. People don't like two-handers, but the effect of this staff is extremely useful for the Witch Doctor, especially when you make enemies flee. And this thing has quite a good damage roll, socket, and intelligence. I got a good intelligence roll, so overall I'm very happy with this staff. I couldn't ask for anything better. And you'll see how it comes into play during this video. I got this from Kadala, like one of the first things I got from her. The Quetzalcoatl, which I can't pronounce that damn word. But a Locust Swarm and Haunt now dealer damage in half the normal time. So, this is great, because Haunt is a very useful skill in this build. It's my primary attack, as well as Spirit Barrage. I'm actually using the wrong Spirit Barrage, but basically, this build is going to focus on me just throwing out some Haunt and Spirit Barrages, some other things I'm going to go over, and then just letting it go to work. I'm not going to be getting in people's faces. I'm not going to be running towards enemies. I'm going to be keeping them away from me and letting the damage spread throughout the groups. You know, a classic Witch Doctor strategy. And that's why I use Maloth's Focus, because it helps repel enemies, you know, every 15 to 30 seconds. As far as I can tell, that's the time duration of the effect. So, I'm going to change this back to Well of Souls. So, I'm just going to go over my skills quickly. Haunt with Resentful Spirits. Wall of Zombies Wrecking Crew. This lures enemies and creates a protective barrier in front of me, and I really enjoy the skill. Once I use that, I'm then going to use Piranhas with Wave of Mutilation. And the Wave of Mutilation is a really good skill because it increases enemies' damage by 15% once they've been hit with fish. So that's really great. Again, Well of Souls is a very good skill, just all around. Healing Journey to get away from danger. And Gargantuan Humongoid because I like the fact that it could hit multiple enemies with Cleave. And so I'm going to see how that works. I actually haven't tried it with Humongoid. But the Gargantuan is a pretty important part of this build as well. Because my weapon damage is pretty good, the damage can be nice on this. I'm also going to be using Midnight Feast to help boost it by 50%. Nothing to do with the zombie dogs, just all for the Gargantuan. Rush of Essence, I'm going to get my mana back. Creeping Death. Now this is important. So my Haunt damage is going to last for a very, very, very long time. You have to hit an enemy only once, and that Haunt damage is going to continually damage that enemy. And so on and so on. So that's really good. Also Piranha's damage, since I constantly having a damage increase on anyone hit by the wave, that damage bonus is going to be there forever, pretty much, which is great. It's like Marked for Death, but forever. And then Pierce the Veil. Pierce the Veil is a great skill. I think every Witch Doctor uses Pierce the Veil. It's great. So, let's get some gameplay going. I'm not going to have a follower because I haven't gotten any gear for them right at the moment. Let's just... let's try the... actually, let's try the core. I've done the core before. Let's try... Look at how long it's taking me to decide the damn thing. I should do the Tower of the Cursed. Get to a tower level. So, hopefully I'm going to show this build and how it plays, and hopefully you enjoy it. It's pretty straightforward. Gonna get the humanoid out. Gargantuan. Thank you very much. So there is the wall of zombies coming into play. And pretty much you just... See, I don't have to stay around. I can let... Watch, I'm just letting that thing damage itself. Here comes a mob. Gonna damage it with piranhas. Get out of there. And they're already getting damaged. I don't have to do anything. More piranhas, just damage purposes. Okay, I'm stuck on a damn rock. I hate Waller so much. It is probably the worst thing in this game.
We need help.
Every time I do videos, I feel like I get the mob that is the most annoying right off the bat. It's just how it's meant to be. Alright, Haunt's going to work very effectively. I'm just going to run around like a fool and let it do the work for me.
We need more time.
Very good, and you're good. See, you don't have to like get in their face. You can run around them. You can just keep going, and the damage is going to continue with time. And as you can see, my gear, my resistances are pretty crap right now because my gear isn't all that great. So once that's better, I should have a more effective time. Run with these attempts here. Piranhas take damage. More in front of the wall to keep them away from me, and the Haunt will go to work while I run away, as they're dying in the background. So you don't have to stick around, you can keep running. Go to Spear Walk to increase my speed here, get through this. And the build is, I would say, there's a lot of good potential for this type of build. There's Maloths, going to work. Very nice, Malice. Get the piranhas out. Let them die. So, as you saw there, Malice keeps them away, and that's very useful. Oh, good. Ice Climbers. I need a level 70 pair of Ice Climbers. It is official. Ice is probably the worst thing. Waller and Ice, you can go, you know what, and screw yourself. Because it's ridiculous how annoying Ice can be. He'll die from the boss. Get falls to death. I don't let that explode. Just kill myself. Maybe the others are dead too. Let's see. Did it spread? No, the rest are over there, of course. Look at that Thunderbolt. What's this Pokemon? Thunderbolt? Oh, good. We're fine. Alright. There's the damage going down. There's one down. The other one's going to start getting affected by the Haunt damage. And he'll be dead within a few seconds. There we go. And that's pretty much how the build works. Very useful for crowd control. It keeps your hands free and it keeps you away from things. So overall, it's a very useful build, I feel, and hope you guys liked the video. And if you did, leave that like button, thumbs up, all that good stuff, so I can make more of these Diablo videos. Thank you.